This activity is called Spring Flower Letter Match, because it will be about teaching the children the uppercase letters and the lowercase letters. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna start by drawing a flower pot. I'm gonna use crayons, but on my lesson plan I put that we were gonna be printing out the sheet of paper and using markers. But I don't have a printer, so I'll just be drawing it, which you could also do. It doesn't matter if it's drawn or printed. So I'm gonna start by drawing a flower pot, and I'm gonna use the color purple. So we're just gonna draw it like really simple. Um, we're gonna draw a circle in the middle, and then you can color it in or you could just leave it like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and color it in because I do want it to look nice and pretty. So we're just gonna color it in. Now there's two ways that you could use this flower. Um, this way that I'm doing right now, I think is how I would do it, because you will be able to use more colors. And since we are doing it on a flower, because our theme is spring, then we want it to look fun and colorful for the children. So what I'll be doing next is I'm gonna be drawing a stem up to here. I'll also be coloring it in. I'm gonna draw some leaves, just so it can look nicer. Color those in. Now for the flower, I'm gonna use the color blue, and just it's gonna be like a super simple flower. And draw a circle, and then the leaves, just super simple and easy. We're gonna go ahead and cut. Now this part is us getting prepared for the activity. This is not what the children will actually be doing. This is just us getting the activity ready. So just really quickly we cut the flower, the petals. Now, like I mentioned before, you can have the flower pot and the flower just printed out instead of drawing. But I mean, drawing it looks nice too. Okay. Let me go ahead and cut more down on the flower. And then here as well. All right. So after we have the flower cut down, we are going to write the letter. So for example, we're going to use a letter A. So we're going to draw, you could either do the capitals on the flower or you could do the capitals on the pot. It don't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and do the capital letters on the flower pot. So I'm going to go ahead and write the letter A. And for the flower, I'm going to draw the lowercase a. So there we have it. You would have the children. Now the activity is that the children have to match the letter A, the lowercase a to the uppercase A. Now you could make it easier for them and have the letters in the same color, or you could, if they need assistance, like you could have other options. Like for example, you could have the A flower, the B flower, and the C flower, and you could make the sound, and then you could give them the options like b, or k, k. Like which one do they think they sound the same, and then that way they could match it. So the options that I thought you could have was having a flower in a different pot for each letter. But if you want it easier, then you could just have the letters drawn in different circles. So for example, you could do the letter B here and the letter B here. And instead of having a different pot and a different flower, like you could just, use the circles. But since it is a spring activity, I would recommend you have a different color flower and a different color pot so the children can have fun using different colors since we are learning about spring.